Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Rashida and I'm a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom of 4 beautiful children. We have Giselle, who is 8, Malachi is 6, Nasir is 4, and Naomi is currently a year old. And here on this channel, we like to provide you with all types of motivation. We have cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, mommy motivation, just realistic motivation to help you get you through your day, week, month, and year. So if that is something that you're interested in, please consider joining our family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on so you will not miss an upload. For today's motivation, I am going to be deep cleaning my kids' room, but it's going to be over the course of a few days because honestly, as a busy mom of 4, I wish I had the time to dedicate a lot of time to deep cleaning one room, but honestly, I can't get it all done in one day. So this video is going to be spread out across multiple days of me trying to get this room together. 3 kids do share this room. The 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and 4-year-old do share this room. So from time to time, as you saw in the beginning, it does get really messy. They do have a lot of stuff in here, but I try to keep it as organized as possible. But sometimes, you know, kids will be kids, so things will get messy and out of place. They are responsible for cleaning their room, but at least once a week I like to get in here and deep clean just to make sure things don't get out of hand, just like how they are now. The first thing that you sent me do was I just got all of the laundry out of this room, the laundry, and then I stripped the beds just so I can go ahead and get started with laundry. You're not going to see me do laundry in this video because that's a whole separate video. So if you want to see that, I will have it linked. But now I am just going to be picking up the toys. I'm not really doing too much organization right now. My main goal for this particular day was just to get it clean and everything off the floors and the laundry taken care of. But we will be getting into the deep cleaning in later days.
Do you believe me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Take time, lost that shit. So hard when you hit that shit. You hit that spin, you want that kick. You bring things back 'cause you don't wanna hit it. Don't wanna worry about this. Don't die the things you wish when you in that place. You want that kiss and want that kiss. Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me?
Now I'm going to be taking these cubicles out of here, well, the cubicle storage containers out of here, because they have a lot of toys that don't belong in here. We do have a whole playroom that's in the basement, or play area that's in the basement, that all of their toys are a lot, especially like the small pieces and stuff like that. But sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of the times the kids will bring the toys upstairs and they're supposed to take them back downstairs, but they end up in their room. They do have toys in their room, but certain toys like this very small pieces like Legos or Barbie doll accessories, I like to keep those downstairs, only because I do have a 1-year-old who still likes to put a lot of things in her mouth. So I just want to make sure that that is put away and she doesn't have easy access to it until she learns not to do it. So I like to keep those downstairs. So the reason why I'm taking the cubicles out is because we're going to take them downstairs and resort the toys, and then we will decide what comes back upstairs. So up top of the bookcase that you just seen me clear off, that has just been a catch-all area for me that I just didn't want the kids to get into. So we're gonna just clear that stuff off because, like I said, we are doing some deep cleaning. And now what you see me do is I'm just going to be wiping the boys' bunk beds down. Let me tell you, if I had to repurchase this bunk bed, honestly, I would not get it in white. It's something about white furniture and boys that just don't mix. Let me know in the comments if you have the same problem. It doesn't matter how many times I clean this bunk bed off, there will still be dirt and grime and everything. I don't know if it's just the boys, because honestly, I didn't have this issue when Giselle had a bunk bed. I didn't have an issue, but now with the boys, I don't know. They might just be a different breed. So now I'm just taking some Clorox wipes and wiping down the bed.
Oh yeah. Tell me how you really feel, 'cause I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Tell me how you really feel. Oh yeah. Let's drop it.
I'm also going to be taking the same Clorox wipes and just wiping down all of the hard surfaces.
I don't mind. No, I don't mind.
so this is what the room looks like after the first session of cleaning. As you can see, it looks 10 times better. And now we're going to be moving on to a project that I've been trying to get to for a very long time. This is Giselle's bed frame. I had made these bed frames maybe a year or two ago from scratch. And just like the boys' furniture, because since the boys are in this room, they're constantly on her bed. And the same thing that happens to their bunk bed is happening to the wood of her bed frame, and that just means that it's just getting dirty. And because this wood is unfinished, because like I said, I did it from scratch and this is the type of wood that I chose, it's just dirty and it's not getting as clean as I wanted to. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to repaint this bed frame. Please do not mind the unfinished wood that's in the back of the bed. I have stepped it. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was like, this is not gonna be shown. I'm tired of doing this because I did make 2 of these frames. I did one for Giselle, one for Malachi. But once Nasir actually moved into this room, I actually took Malachi's apart. But yeah, so I have stepped it because I was tired of the project itself. So the back was never completed because I just figured that no one was going to see it. So yeah, it is what it is. This is realistic for you. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to be repainting it, and that is the paint that I used that I showed you guys a little bit earlier. And basically it's just like cabinet paint, but it works wonders for this, and it came out 10 times better. So I'm just going to be taking my time. The kids are away, so I didn't have to worry about them messing with it, so it had enough time to dry. I did have Naomi with me, but at this time she was asleep, so I was like, let me go ahead and get it done. So I'm just taking a regular paintbrush. You can get any paintbrush from the Dollar Tree or wherever you want to get it from. It doesn't take a special paintbrush, but like I said, this wood is unfinished, so it did take a couple of strokes to get into all the nooks and crannies.
This is so real. Just you and me with the skate girl tonight.
And I'm going to do a quick vacuum under her bed before I actually move the frame and mattress back.
Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, yeah. Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. Cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real.
So I picked up this set from Walmart for their curtains, and it just looks like this. I know it kind of looks grown up, but I feel like the pattern is cute, the geometric shapes, and then the gray is kind of like the accent color that I'm gonna put in here, and gray is the neutral. It can be feminine, it can be masculine, so that's why I chose these curtains versus like a wild color or like a pink or a blue. I couldn't really find anything that will complement because they share rooms, so gray it is. So we are just going to be putting these up next. I need to actually fix the curtain because it's crooked, as you can see, because one of the things I don't know how to explain it. One of the things is like coming out of the wall, so I definitely have to fix that, but we're going to be hanging some new curtains now.
Closer, we can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. Cause you're in my head. You are. Cause you're in my head. Cause you're in my what you think? to the start. I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer, we can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my, I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think?
The next thing that I wanted to do was actually hang this mirror on Giselle's side, because she is a girl and you know she's getting into those type of things, and they did not have a mirror in their room because honestly they were younger and they really didn't care about certain things. But now that Giselle is 8, she is starting to care about certain things, and you know she has her little vanity stuff, even though she doesn't have a vanity just yet. We are going to be transitioning the kids into like a girl's room and a boy's room for right now, and see how that transition works. And then once we actually move, whenever we move, we are going to, everyone's going to have their own room. But for right now, the girls are going to be sharing a room, and then the boys are going to be sharing a room. But that'll be coming up later. You guys will see the whole process of me doing that. But for the time being, I'm trying to make this work as much as possible. So I'm trying to make her side a little bit girly, which is why I added the mirror. The next thing that I'm going to be doing, like I said, we're deep cleaning. This is where I keep their shoes at. It's just a regular bookcase that I picked up from Walmart or Target. I think this is pretty much the same thing, and you can get them for what, $29. But I just need to reorganize their shoes and wipe down these shelves, because since their shoes are right here, it collects a lot of dust and dirt and stuff from the bottom of their shoes. So I wanted to take time and get that wiped down and then reorganize, because I kind of had it the Nasir shoes at the top, and since he's older, he needs access to his stuff now, and I don't have to get it. So now I'm transitioning everything to make more sense. So Giselle has the first top 2 shelves, then Malachi has the next 2, and then Nasir actually has the bottom shelf.
Always wants just like you know. I always wants just like you. Always wants just like you.
Let's go.
The next thing that I'm going to do, or the last thing that I'm going to do in their room for this video, is go ahead and shampoo their carpet. I have been pretty consistent with shampooing their carpet since I know that they all share a room, so it has not been quite as dirty as it was when I first got this shampooer, so I'm happy about that. But that is pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to get in here and deep clean, and I did add just a few touches to spruce up the room, because like I said, we are going to be transitioning the kids into separate rooms, so I didn't want to do too much or spend too much money in here right now. We're just trying to make what we have work. But that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. As always, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one.
Drift against your skin, 'cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me, let's escape, girl, tonight.